Good morning. Today, I'd like to talk about green businesses, or businesses that make money but also care about the environment. First, I want to talk briefly about how we define green businesses. Then, we're going to look at one example of a successful green business. Finally, I'm going to look at some positive effects of supporting green businesses. First, let's talk about what makes a business a green business. Some people say that the idea of sustainable or green businesses started in 1989 when Earth Day founder Dennis Hayes used the term. According to Hayes, a green business invests in long-term health by making short-term sacrifices. For example, if you are building a manufacturing plant, it may be more expensive to buy a machine that recycles waste materials to use in your products. However, this initial cost of a more expensive machine will eventually help to save the planet in the future. Another example of a green business practice is buying solar panels so that you can use solar energy to run your business. Although solar panels are very expensive, the idea behind the practice is that you are reducing the burning of fossil fuels. And as the price of using coal and oil goes up, relying on the sun, a natural and free resource, may save your company money in the future. Green businesses are successful for various reasons. One example of a successful green business can be found in Egypt. Ibrahim Abuleish founded Sechem, Egypt's first organic farm, in Cairo in 1977. The company has been financially successful because organic cotton is a popular product that many people want to buy. In fact, organic cotton is now very trendy. But also, the company has helped the environment by reclaiming farmland in the Sahara Desert, which had been spreading into the Nile Delta. In addition, growing organic cotton in Egypt uses 20 to 40% less water than in other regions. Finally, Sechem's farming practices are good for making money and for protecting the environment at the same time. Organic growing techniques have lowered the farm's costs, improved the average of the profits made by almost 30%, and produced a raw cotton that is more elastic than cotton that is not grown organically. It's great that Ibrahim Abuleish is profiting from sustainable business practices, but what does this mean for you? Well, for one, eating locally grown organic food is good for your health. Industrially raised food is grown with many pesticides and chemicals and is processed with additives and preservatives. These toxins have been linked to a range of diseases and disorders, including infertility and birth defects, and can potentially create damage to the nervous system and cause cancer. In contrast, local organic produce gives you a lot of vitamins and nutrients that you need to stay healthy. In addition, local food just tastes better. This is illustrated by the fact that recently food manufacturers have ruined our taste buds because they use cheap chemicals and corn syrup to add flavor to food. We've forgotten how wonderfully delicious fresh food tastes because we are used to food that's polluted with preservatives. Take my advice. The more you try it, the more you'll learn that sustainable local food tastes better. So today we've talked about green businesses. We looked at what a sustainable business is. We learned about one successful model for sustainable businesses in Egypt. And we talked about how you can benefit from supporting sustainable companies, especially when you think about the food that you eat. All of these sound like good reasons to support green businesses, don't you think?